Hi guys. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Brian C. Tagalog. A second year BSMT student. I'm here to perform this video clip about our project of protection of marine environment. And this project contains three questions. So let's start of question number one. So question number one is, what is marine environment? So speaking of marine environment, the ocean, seas, bays, estuaries, and other major water bodies, including their surface, interface, uh, interaction with the atmosphere and the land seaward of the mean high water mark. So, marine environment contains a large body of water, and that is our ocean or sea. Marine environment contains living species, animals like fish, corals, and other living creatures on the marine environment. So that is the marine environment for me. So the second question is the major resources of marine pollution that hazards into humans, animals, and also of marine shipping industry. So many of based on my research, little research is 80% of um, resources of pollution is comes from the land and is caused by um, human-made pollution. So many of our waste products end up in the sea, and then they can move through the ocean, endangering marine life through entanglement. So um, most of all, our waste is thrown directly into the sea, and that can cause the marine pollution. So example of marine pollution a man-made is like plastic. So plastic can hurt animals in the water because it can kill them by um, damaging their body because the plastic is cannot easily dispose on the water. And the second major pollution is the waste of marine waste of chemical factory in the land. So the waste of chemical factory in the land is directly flowing into the water of the sea. So that is highly risky and hazardous to us human and animal, because example is their chemicals thrown by the sea is can cause the fish contaminated by its toxic and poisons. So this fish we eat is contaminated by its chemical, so it can cause food poisoning, and that is so um, dangerous for both us humans and animals. So third is, what is MARPOL Convention? So the International Convention for Prevention of Pollution from Ships, what this it is MARPOL, and it's the main international convention covering prevention of pollution of marine environment by ships of operational accidental issues. So that is a MARPOL Convention, revived by adoption of 1973. So annex the there this is these are the these are the six annexes. Annex 1, Regulation for Prevention of Pollution by Oil, entered into force 2 October 1983. It means to cover prevention of pollution by all operational measures. So the second annex is Regulation for Control Pollution by Noxious Liquid Substances in Bulk, entered into force 2 October 1983. It means details of discharge criteria, measures for control pollution by noxious liquid substances. So, the Annex 3 is the prevention of pollution by harmful substances carried by sea, packaged in form, entered into force 1st July 1992. It means contains general requirements for the issuing of detailed standards on packing, marking and labeling. And the Annex 4. So the Annex 4 is a prevention of pollution by sewage from ships, entered into force 27 September 2003. It means it contains requirements to control pollution of the sea by sewage, and the discharge of sewage into the sea is prohibited. So, the Annex 5 is prevention of pollution by garbage from ships. So, entered into entered force in 31 December 1998. It means it deals with different types of garbage and species, the distances and the manner um, which they may dispose of. The most important feature of the annex in the complete ban imposed on the disposal into the sea of all forms and plastics. So this is the last annex, the Annex 6. Annex 6, prevention of air pollution from ships, entered into force 19 May 2005. So it means set limits of sulfur oxide and nitrogen oxide emission from the ship's exhaust, prohibit deliberate emission ozone depleting substances, and that's all. Excuse me. And that's all. Thank you for listening. I hope that you can get some learnings from this video. So thank you guys, and God bless.